Now one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Into the box, Juan Lagares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. Sinker. 3-2 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gregory Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Jung-Ho Gong takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Jung-Ho Gong.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. He's set, here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
To his left, Ramirez. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Andrew McCutchen will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chris Davis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Chris Davis.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Jaso, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses the knuckle curve. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are two away now. Neil Walker into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Locke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Jordy Mercer settles into the box for his first chance.
Jordy Mercer.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, first baseman, John Jaso.
John Jaso is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Freddie Galvis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman number 13, Freddie Galvis.
Locks ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen on the move. One away. Jacob deGrom will get his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting,
Alexi Ramirez will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lagares.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Too high, 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw to third, and he is in there. Chris Davis steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jeff Locke digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jeff Locke.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Harrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
They fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Parra gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Freddie Galvis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he's safe. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bradley on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he is in there. Juan Lagares steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lock sets. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Yoenis Cespedes steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McCutchen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Jung-Ho Kang stands in.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. This is flared right back over the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Andrew McCutchen stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit to short. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Gerardo Parra is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Running now is McCutchen. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Chris Davis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Kang takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in, Neil Walker. Jared Hughes is going to take over here in inning
number 48, Jared Hughes.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and he is out on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One bat. Leading off the inning, Jordy Mercer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates,
John Jaso stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jared Hughes will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Looped out towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Freddie Galvis will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Harrison has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Jacob deGrom comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Dribble Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is after it. Oh, and he botches it. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Juan Lagares steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley posts under it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Jung Ho Gong. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yoenis Cespedes is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit down the third base line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. He flew out his last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. To short. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Chris Davis will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Line softly toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Gerardo Parra will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Jordy Mercer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Heading out towards shallow right. Lagares has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Tap foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Neil Walker will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Jacob deGrom steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Not close. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Outside, 3-0 now. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. As Dribble Cabrera walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. John Jaso will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Digging in now, Jared Hughes. He reached on a second. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Neftali Feliz will come on now in a mob. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is lifted out to left. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Yoenis Cespedes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And it's quickly 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Feliz is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Franklin Blake will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Lagares is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. After it is Davis. 2 gone. Digging in, Jung-Ho Gone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jerry's Familia will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Down 0-2 after 2 great.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits.